Hey Steve, it's Max. I appreciate you talking on the phone with me earlier. And this is the customized video that I promised you. And really, the general gist here is to show you three main ways that you can rank in Google, in this map pack particularly, and number one, organically overall, for specific keywords that are being searched by your consumers. And I know that these particular terms are being searched because I use this software called Ahrefs, and just this one term gets 60 searches every month. So if we go here, I can show you that there's, these different searches equate to 250 searches every month. And I'm really just going to be showing you the three main ways that we can do things to your website in order to get you in this map pack and organically number one overall. Okay, so the main first thing is content on your homepage. And so if we copy everything that you see here, including these images and just every word and what the images are saved as, and then we throw it into this word counter, it shows me that there's 571 words on your homepage, and that's a really good start. However, you do want these particular key terms in there. That way you become relevant to that specific search term. Okay, and the reason why Google wants like 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage is because they kind of view that as you contributing, kind of like you're contributing content to Google. So there's more, like area for Google to have stuff. And so they reward you by ranking you for what your content is specifically about. So if you have these particular key terms on there, they're going to rank you for those exact match terms that your consumers are searching every month. Okay. Now, if we compare your competitor, Precision Painters of Greenville, they kind of have a good example of, like this, they're trying to throw a keyword in there, but they don't know the exact key terms to use. And so they are relevant to Greenville, South Carolina Painting Company. However, that particular word is not what consumers are searching for. So it would be really easy for you to get words like that on your homepage and to have a lot more content, because you have 571 and they have 813 words. And so if you got 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage and you had those keywords in there, you would have, over double the amount of words as them, and you would have exact match keywords. Okay. The second thing that I'm going to show you are backlinks. And really all a backlink is just one website linking to your website, which passes power and relevance. Okay. So if we copy your URL here and we throw it into Ahrefs again, this shows me the back end of your website. And as you can see, you guys have a lot of backlinks coming in, which is pretty good, However, you have 230 links coming from 39 websites, which is kind of spammy. That's a lot of links on just one website, and that's why your trust rating by Google is pretty low. And, just so that we're clear here, if you don't really understand the term of a link, it's kind of like this right here is a link to your website. However, this is a temporary no-follow link, so because it's just from the search result, so it's not really passing power to your site. But if you had a link like this on a painting blog post, or something relevant that had to do with your area or your niche, then that would pass a lot of relevant power to your website, and your ratings here would start to go up. Okay, and if we take your competition here, okay, and we throw them in there as well, you can see that they have a lot less going on here. And so it would be really easy for you to rank over them. However, theirs aren't as spammy because their ratios are lower. So, even though you may have more, theirs are less spammy. And so their health is still a little bit better than yours. Okay, but it wouldn't be hard at all to go get some links like this, get them shooting power to your page, and then you'd be able to overcome them with your content and in the back end of your website. Okay. The third and final thing that I'm going to show you here is citations, and that has everything to do with getting in this Google Map Pack. So really all a citation is the business's name, address, and phone number placed on various directories throughout the web. So, like Yelp or, Facebook has a directory. It's like the Chamber of Commerce. If you can get on their website with a listing, etc., then that's going to make your physical, name, address, and phone number a lot more verified. And then your Google My Business page is going to start ranking higher for your area and your niche. Okay. And so the reason this is so important is because 80% of the 250 people that are searching for painters in Greenville every month, they are using a mobile device, and this comes up on their Google Maps, and it's what shows up first overall whenever they search these. So, 80% of the people are going to see one of these first, and with that, about 25% more people are going to click on one of these than they are down here in this organic listing. Okay, so if we just do some simple math real quick, there's 250 people searching for painters in Greenville every month, and then if we multiply that by, even if it's just 30%, just to kind of lowball it a little bit, just to show you your minimum numbers, that's still 75 people that are clicking on your website. And then of those 75, typically about 40% would end up giving you a call. That's still 30 new calls every month from buyer intent people that are searching for what you offer. And I can let you do the rest of the math, multiply it by your typical close rate, which, most people say 50 to 80%. And then you can multiply that by your average profit per job, and that could give you how much money you could be bringing in from this. Okay. So that's all that I had for you today. I really appreciate your time, and I hope that it was informative. All I ask in return is just a little bit of feedback, whether that be emailing, replying back to this email, or just giving me a call at 850-838-6092. Again, my name's Max. Thanks for your time. Bye-bye.